Jatek Menet.
You will be dropped onto a random map with an item you selected from the shop. There are 5 maps in difficulty orders: Hospital, School, Old Slashco, Research Facility and Farmyard. There are 2 generators on every map with a totally random location. You will slowly remember these random spawns the more you play, basically. To be done with the generator, you will need 2 fuel and a battery. You can also find these on the maps and they also have different spawn locations you will also remember the more you play. After the 2 generator is done, helicopter will cause. So, 8 player can play this game, okay? And the game is kind, because as long as there's 4 of you guys, you only need to do 2 generator. But above 4 players, you will also need to find black documents on the map. Usually 3 or 4. So if both generators are done, but you don't have the documents, the helicopter won't come. That's it basically. The 2 generators are done, the helicopter will come, which will also land on a random location, and you need to escape before the monster catches you.
Slasher.
Yes, life is not all rainbows and sun. There is a monster, or aka the slasher, who wants to hurt you. There are 18 slashers in the game, each with its own strength and weaknesses. I don't want to go into every single one specifically, but shortly, some can hear absurdly good. Some cannot hear you at all. Some can see you well, some cannot see you at all. Some of them are slow, and some of them are fucking fat. Obviously the game only makes it hard. This part of the video will be a bit of extra about some slashers. There is Darcy who needs milk and he's kind of a chill guy. I don't know why I hated him so much in the past. And then there is Tyre, or aka Igor, who takes away a lot of fuel spawns. And you need to find him instead of fuels. You don't have a hard job because you can hear where he is, and if he's chasing you, you can get away with an item. But it only works for a couple seconds. However, trying to find Igor on a bigger map like Farmyard would potentially make him the hardest slasher in the game. Every slasher known to have a slow speed in the beginning of the game which you can escape even. Of course, not all of them. But the more you are getting closer to escape, so you are fueling the gun, find documents, the slasher will gain more anger, which might buff him a little. Let me explain this quickly. Let's say the slasher sees you and starts chasing you. Obviously want to cut him off with every corner possible, or even loop him to a point where he loses the line of sight and forgets where you actually went. Now you can do this with a few monsters in the beginning or the middle of the round. But if the generators are done and he starts chasing you, well, you won't have an easy job escaping. Of course it's not impossible.
Itemek. Miewajunk Charlie Cat.
Honestly, I wouldn't get into this much, but of course there are a lot of good items and stuff, and milk, and drugs, and don't forget to take your pills.
The back of this says maximum 1 per day. So I just ate 5.
And then there is a gun. Obviously there are items worth mentioning due to their usability. Master Lock. You can open locked doors with these, but after some use it will break. However, you might be so bad it breaks into one fucking door, but it's only 5 credit, shows its price. There is the big answer which makes you invisible for 40 seconds. I recommend using this at the end of the game or when you feel like you're about to die. It's just like you have an extra life, honestly. And you can also freely escape without any obstacle. This costs 40 credits. With which you can water, you can see items through the walls in the cost of your HP. It's good, and 80 credit. And then there is the Balkan boost. Well, I think you should use it first. It's a bit expensive though, 170 credit. Okay, jokes aside, the Balkan boost is the best item in the game right now. With this, you will be able to run 11 meters per second, outrunning everything. Everything. And you can fuel the generators 4 times faster. This is cool and all that, but it's probably short duration, right? Well, nope, 132 seconds. AK, you run like an idiot for 2 minutes straight. Others say, when you're going through hell, keep going. But after it ends, you will be slow for the rest of the game. But this debuff is countered with a perk. But that perk is on level 20.
Perkek.
Well, there are good perks, there are bad perks, there are really bad, there are really good. In my opinion, perks are probably the most important things in this game. Each 5 level you gain 6 new perks which you can buy for credits and see what they can help you with. Each tier perk costs more and more you level up, but obviously this doesn't mean they are bad. You get perk points which you can use to equip perks. Your PP amount equals to half of your level, and this is capped at level 30. So level 6 is 3 PP, level 12 is 6 PP. Level 30 is 15 PP, but level 5 is only 2 PP because it's an odd number. There are perks which require more PP points to equip considering how good or bad they are, but I think you can decide the rest of them which are good for you and which aren't. That is pretty much every important information about this game. Thank you for watching. Bye.